You said that's Hijara?
Yes. Najara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do they live out there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
Tempest, we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Life support restored. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Nightmare still.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara? The Resistance, what's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hijara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Downhill's always more fun.
Trust me.
Please be careful, Ryder.
back to normal. Faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for a Asari survey vessel, Perifona.
That's the ship Hadaria mentioned.
We might be close.
We saw this area from the lookout post.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
I wonder if the Angara would let us train with them. I'd like to see their methods.
They're a tough bunch.
Lots of respect for the Angara. The way they fight, it's almost Krogan.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Life support is stable.
Did you extract the metal from that sample we took?
I did. It's strong. If we find
Well, I haven't seen many of your kind around here, but I've heard lots
digging.
about the
I have a good
Pathfinder from
feeling
my
about
friends
that
on Aya.
site.
All good things, I hope.
So far.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Got plenty of supplies.
They told me you might be coming through. Watch your step. We buried data probes in the snow.
What is this place?
Ijara Station, the only research base on Vold. Educated on Aya, trained by the Resistance.
Takes guts to be stationed out here alone.
They only send scientists who can handle themselves in a fight. Since the Resistance can't always protect us, we protect ourselves.
How long has this station been around?
Only a few years. This used to be Ket territory before the Resistance pushed them out. We've discovered a wealth of resources the Ket protected out here. Metals, minerals, even a new species of edible cold-weather fungus.
All that was hidden under the ice?
And more. We've only scratched the surface.
Are you in charge here?
Lead researcher. Worked as a seismologist on Aya before I volunteered for Hijara.
You volunteered?
We all did. Aya is fine, but all that green gets boring. I can't speak for the rest, but I came here for the adventure. So far, Vold has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
Tools.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Life support is back online.
That looks like Ket Tech. Let's do this!
We've got hostiles!
I thought this would be the Periphona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
That's a flare. Flares are bad news.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand. It's the Ket. They must be going after the Angara.
Who are you? You don't look like Ket. Join the fight or stay out of the way. Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
You don't look like you're in distress. What was that beacon for?
To draw the Ket. To give them what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
What happens when a real beacon goes up and the Ket slaughter everyone, thinking they're resistance?
They were already doing that.
But it's still a dirty move. More civilians might suffer because of it.
Enough talk. We have more Ket incoming.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Ket, stay sharp.
detecting local frequency interference. This could be affecting planetary communications.
Let's check it out. False signal. One down.
Father, Mother, if I don't get the Tetchiks, I hope the Resistance finds this message. And you. I love you both so much. I didn't want to leave you alone in that cave. The Ket are following me. They'll take me, just like Oren and Ulri. What do they want with our family? Why is this happening to us? I hear them. They're close. I love you. I love you.
Poor kid didn't have a chance.
She had to leave her parents in a bad place. Sam, any chance we can find the cave she mentioned?
There are several potential sites nearby. I recommend a thorough search of the area.
hears this message, please find our daughter Ibble. She was headed for Techix. The Ket are hunting us. They stole our sons and daughters. Ibble is all my wife and I have left. We heard Techix was safe, but it's too far, too dark out here. We sent Ibble on without us. To save her, the Ket followed us. I hear them outside. They'll find me in Era. Only a matter of time. Ibble, if you ever hear this, we love you. Never forget that. Be strong.
The Ket got her parents, too. What did those things want with a whole family?
I possess insufficient data to draw a reliable conclusion.
Sam, transmit the family's audio logs to the Resistance. We've done all we can.
It's not over yet.
Signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Making note of anything I can see from out here. Entrances, exits, possible weak spots.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're gonna do it.
Get me up there and I'll take those bastards myself.
Some shield.
That's Jarnuk. The Ket think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
Got them all. Like Ket tech.
This is the source of the periphonous signal.
Oh god.
There's Ket on site. Let's clear them out. Take them down hard!
Don't you worry.
Perifona, all right. What's left of her.
Definitely Ket weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
If we'd have been faster, we could have... Damn it.
But... this is stupid. The Ket take prisoners. Why kill the crew?
Maybe they saw a helpless target and couldn't resist.
When you're ready for payback, we got something. Looks like a flight recorder.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried...
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
Any way we could use that or the flight recorder to find the Ark?
If the nav record survived, we could trace the Perifona's flight path. Might lead us to them.
I can assist.
I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
stiff do you have to hit every bump?
I swear I will turn this car around.
The nav point provided by Sokar Isov on Aya.
Some kind of fight happened here.
Looks like Soga's supplier is dead.
I detect traces of weapons fire, consistent with Ket's technology.
Ket. Great. Found them.
Scans reveal these crates contain Angaran weapons.
Oh, really now?
Of course.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety. ahead contains Ket life forms, Pathfinder.
That looks like Ket tech.
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but the planet is not yet viable. Remnant site ahead, Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place. Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use.
Here they come!
That's one dead.
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
I'd live here, but then I could probably live anywhere.
That's an enormous ice cube.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
We can't just attack an
Ice
entire Ket
everywhere, and
base.
they hang on to that.
So you're just giving
What's
up on
so
Neil?
special about it?
He was your best friend.
Environment check.
No.
Temperatures are within
I'm saying we need to
acceptable
think about
parameters.
this.
You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Ket kill people. They take our families and we never see them again. Anyone who fights against that has to be better than them. So, will you fight them? I know the location of the labor camp where they took my uncle.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
Damn, kid. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilge may not have much time.
My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this remnant site may have defense systems.
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
This is the Ket labor camp Skiot talked about.
I'm ready when you are.
Get ready to fight!
You're here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these Ket.
Reload! Grenade!
If you were an Asari commando, you'd be heading for retirement with honors by now.
Ugh. Wait, would I get free booze?
I don't think so.
Ugh.
Ket labor camp Skiot talked about.
I'm ready when you are. Ket beast here, somewhere.
You're here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these Ket.
The best thing about the rebellions was Shiakur the Warlord, my ancestor.
Every Krogan propping up a bar says she's their ancestor.
But how many have the clan brands to prove it?
Never wanted to get that close.
Well, now's your chance. They're on my...
I'll take your word for it, Drac.
This is the Ket labor camp Skiot talked about.
I'm ready when you are.
You're here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these Ket. I'm gonna kill these kids! Disable the fence, quick! I'm not getting away with this! Disable the fence, I have to get out! Freedom!
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Ambient temperature is normal.
Just in time. Ought have given us another day at most. No thanks for Rana's jabs.
If the Ket can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew Ski-Out was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Nilt.
Something you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxel so she can start the analysis.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Techix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What's in the drive?
The Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buxel will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again, under better circumstances.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
You hum when you're aiming?
Works for me, don't knock it.
Wouldn't dream of it. Catchy tune.
Why do you think I hum it?
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Nice work. What's all this?
Automated protocols act.
That's Techix, according to my map.
We need to find Buxel, Neil's sister.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal.
He left Vold? He got free and did...
Are you Buxel? I have something for you.
From my brother who can't stop being a hero? Yes, Anyek told me to expect you. My son Skjord said he'd sent people after Nilj. I thought more lives lost. Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out. Losing him would have set our efforts back months.
Losing family is hard. I'm glad I could spare you that pain.
Thank you. They talked about your abilities, but no one said anything about your kindness.
Oh.
Now, let's see what we have here. Stars and skies. This is a layout of the Ket Command Center. Entrances, exits, security. We'll be able to cripple their operations. Wait, there's something else here. Oh, that's not good.
What?
The base entrances are shielded and locked with a code which changes, often. Metadata tells me they downloaded this weeks ago. The code is about to change again. If an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
Let me help. Tell me what to do.
The code to disable the security shields is encrypted, but I'll keep working on it. I've sent you the map and a nav point for a side entrance that won't have as many guards. Go quickly. We'll be in touch.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
So you seem pretty anti-Nexus, even for a Krogan.
That's your job around here, noticing things.
My job is to watch Ryder's back.
Who watches yours?
Guess we'll find out, big guy.
Life support at 100%. I'm detecting below normal temperatures. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Ket gap spotted.
If we're lucky and that remnant junk does its job, maybe EOS will be alright for an outpost.
I hope we stay lucky. The whole initiative's balancing on technology we don't understand yet.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Entrance to Ket Command Center, straight ahead.
Looks like Ket ahead. We should be... Damn! This blizzard's cutting right through my suit!
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Don't drive us off this cliff, kid.
Relax, I got this.
This is gorgeous.
Outside temperature is in free fall. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
at the entrance to the base. Have you decrypted the code for the shields?
Yes, and not a moment too soon. Transferring it. Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder.
Here we go. We're in. Time to get to work. That's it. Get ready to fight!
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Punch it!
This appears to be a Ket secure storage building. The entry is locked out by a defense matrix.
Damn, whatever they're protecting must be important. We should find that defense matrix and shut it down. The command base is just ahead. I know it's already pretty cold here, but stay extra frosty.
Pathfinder, I recommend you head toward the primary tower. It appears to be the core of the base.
That's one dead.
Life support is stable. security terminal has locked down access to the Ket Tower. The terminal is protected by a force field. I have marked the location of the 3 Ket generators that power the force field. Disabling all the generators will allow you to shut down the security terminal.
One generator down.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Generators down. One to go.
All generators have been disabled. I have marked the coordinates of the security terminal. Destroy it to unlock access to the Ket Tower. Appears to be a Ket secure storage building. The entry is locked out by a defense matrix.
Damn, whatever they're protecting. Must be important. We should find that defense matrix and shut it down.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
The command base is just ahead. I know it's already pretty cold here, but stay extra frosty.
Pathfinder, I recommend you head toward the primary tower. It appears to be the core of the base. Life support at 100%.
Target down!
We got time.
The security terminal has locked down access to the Ket Tower. The terminal is protected by a force field. I have marked the location of the 3 Ket generators that power the force field. Disabling all the generators will allow you to shut down the security terminal.
That's one dead.
That's one generator down. One to go.
All generators have been disabled. I have marked the coordinates of the security terminal. Destroy it to unlock access to the Ket Tower.
Good work.
Terminal has been destroyed. To the tower. There. Let's hope that stops them.
Pathfinder, it appears each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the controls, I can overload the system.
Damn, the controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
Down.
Pathfinder, the controls to shut down the Ket base are located at the top of the tower, in Zenith Observation Room. There is an elevator access nearby that you can take.
down. We're in the clear. There. Let's hope that stops them.
We tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so easy. Destroying their command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Ket vulnerable. Remember Jarnik? The shield around it's come down.
The frozen city?
That's the one. This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
Tell me about this ancient city.
They say it was abandoned when the Scourge hit. The cold came and it was trapped in ice. The Ket learned we were investigating and took it. They think they can plunder it for remnant secrets. Let's hope they haven't completely destroyed everything.
I'll deal with it.
In the meantime, I'll see if there's anything I can find here. Be careful, Ryder.
The defense matrix can be shut down by identifying and destroying critical subsystems. Pathfinder, I recommend using your scanner to identify the critical systems. Be careful, destruction of non-critical systems will create hazards. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.